Hi everyone. In the previous video, we learned about the mean. In this video, we are going to look at the other two measures of center, the median and the mode. Unlike the mean, which uses every value in the dataset, the median focuses on position, and the mode focuses on frequency. Let's start with the median. The median is the middle value of an ordered data set. I want to emphasize one very important word in that definition, ordered. Before we can find the median, we must arrange the data from smallest to largest. If the data are not ordered, we cannot correctly identify the middle value. Now, let's look at our first example. We want to find the median for this data set. The first thing we want to do is arrange the values from smallest to largest. Let's rewrite the data in order. Now, let's count how many values we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 values. Since 5 is an odd number, there will be one value exactly in the middle. Let's identify it. The middle value is 25. There are 2 numbers below 25, and there are 2 numbers above 25. That means 25 is the median. Let's pause and think what that means. The median is not necessarily the average. Instead, it represents the center position of the data. If we were standing these values in a line, 25 would be right in the middle. Now, let's look at the second example. Find the median of this data set. Notice that these values are already arranged in ascending order, so we don't need to reorder them. Let's count how many values we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 values. This time, we have an even number of observations, and that creates a different situation. When there is an even number of values, there is no single middle value. Instead, we have 2 middle values, and they are 18 and 20. Whenever there are 2 middle values, we take the average. So the median is the average of 18 and 20. I'll take 18 plus 20 divided by 2. 18 plus 20 is 38. And 38 divided by 2 is 19. So the median for this example is 19. Notice something interesting? The value 19 was not originally in the data set. That's okay. Just like the mean, the median does not have to be one of the original observations. Now, let's discuss an important property of the median. The median is right here. It divides the data into 2 halves. At least half of the observations are less than or equal to the median, and at least half of the observations are greater than or equal to the median. That's why the median is often called the middle value. Now, let's move on to the mode. The mode is the value that occurs most often. That's it. We're simply looking for the most frequent value in the dataset. Let's look at example 4. Find the mode of this data set. To find a mode, let's count how many times each value appears. Number 4 appears once. Number 6 appears twice. Number 8 appears once. Number 9 appears 3 times. Number 12 appears once. Now, we ask ourselves, which value occurs most often? The answer is 9. The value 9 appears 3 times, which is more than any other value. Therefore, the mode is 9. Now, let's talk about something students often find surprising. A data set does not always have exactly one mode. There are actually 3 possibilities. First, a data set may have no mode. This happens when every value appears the same number of times. For example, if your data set looks like this, the number 2 appears twice, the number 5 appears twice, the number 10 appears twice. Every value appears the same number of times, so there's no mode. Second, a data set may have one mode. Just like this example, the value 9 appeared more often than any other value. 9 is the only mode. And third, a data set may have more than one mode. For example, if you have this data set, the value 6 appears 3 times. The value 9 also appears 3 times. And no other value appears more often. Then both 6 and 9 would be modes. So it's possible to have multiple modes in a data set.